Good morning, my name is Rehan Josh and I'm going to be talking about sports. First, I'll tell you about my favorite sports and then we'll see how can we apply it to physics. And finally, I'll give you some tips and tricks to improve sports skills. My favorite sport is basketball and I love it when I was a kid. I used to play it with my father after school in the park, or sometimes we love to watch the NBA on TV. Since that, we always adore the team Golden State Warriors, who once defeated Cleveland on the top rank, but finally came its way to the Golden State Warriors team, which they won so much games and tournaments that time.
Iguodala against James, nice move, scoots inside and throws it down. Curry guarded by James. Curry gets away, scoots inside again, left-handed, banks it in.
Now, Rehan, how can you apply this sport to physics? Well, basketball has a lot of shooting range, so which can be used with the projectile motion. Once you move the ball up, it will start heading forward on the direction you are pointing at, and that point will be your hang time. So, the formula that we're going to be using is T equals square root of 2 multiplied by the height over the gravity, and our gravity is 32.17 feet second square. Since my height is 8, we're going to use it as 2 multiplied by 8 over 32.17 feet second square, and 2 by 8 is 16, so 16 over 32.17 square second square. And where did the feet go? We cancel them as 1, so we don't need feet anymore. Then we divide them all together. 16 divided by 32.17 square second square is 0.467 second square. Now we need to cancel the exponent 2 and especially the square root, and especially square root the 0.467 seconds. So remove the exponent, the square root, and square root the answer, and what we get is my time is 0.71 seconds, and that is my hang time. Now, for some tips. Tip 1 is to always aim high to your hoop. Tip 2 is to always push that power. When you shoot the ball, it must have some power. Tip 3 is to control the balance of your jump. The more you lose your balance, the chances are that you might not reach the hoop. Tip 4 is to jump high. The more height, the more you'll get it into the hoop. And tip number 5 is to time your shoot. Please strategize the ball in your shoot, or you might get into other players' hands. So this is all it for my speech and tutorial on how can you improve your skills on basketball.